In this video tutorial, I would like to review how the practice will process patient history updates they receive from the portal. When a patient updates their history on the portal, a triage will be created on their chart and sent to the user assigned for that patient's doctor. In the portal setup area, the doctor could assign a nurse or PA to receive the history updates for all their patients. The practice can also assign a rating to the triage so that it automatically comes in as either normal, priority, or urgent. The body of the triage will contain a patient history document link. If the patient does not already have a history document on their chart, clicking this link will prompt the user to create one. If there are multiple history documents assigned to the PFSH chart button, the user will then be able to select which history they would like to create. If the patient does have a history, clicking this link will bring the user into the document and right to the Portal History Compare screen. Anytime a user edits the history document and there is unprocessed information from the portal, they will be brought directly into this area. Therefore, the updated history from the portal can be completed right from the history document or even from the progress note. The Portal History Compare screen neatly organizes the history into two separate columns for easy comparison. In order to streamline the importation process, the current history column does not display the patient's entire history. It will only display existing selections from areas of the history that the patient has submitted changes to. The Portal History column shows what the patient has submitted on the portal. Items that have changed and the patient has chosen to remove from their history will appear in this column with Remove after them. The user will take action on each item that comes in from the portal by checking the box to either update history or do not import. Selecting Update History will add that selection to the history document, or if the item has been tagged to be removed, it will be deactivated and will no longer appear. If the patient has added a date or comment to their selection, this will also automatically import into the comment section of the added history item. Selecting Do Not Import does not add the item to the patient's history. It is logged under the Portal Chart button instead. This ensures that all information coming in from the portal is properly documented. If the user needs to access this information at a later time, they can do so by clicking on the Portal Chart button and selecting History Items Not Imported. Free text comments that the patient has submitted at the end of each section cannot be automatically imported using the Update History option, since they do not map to a specific selection. Instead, the user can easily copy the comment by clicking on the copy icon. If the user would like to add it as a new free text item to the same section of the history that the patient submitted it under, they can click on the component name to enter the database component. It can then be added as a new free text item. The user can also quickly access other areas of the history by using the three history buttons at the top. Clicking one will bring the user into the chosen section where they can access all the components in that area. Once the user has copied the comment, or if they do not want it in the history document at all, they would check the box for Do Not Import. When the user is ready to process the items, they would click the Update HX button. They are then brought to the history document to review their changes. If the user has chosen to only take action on select items, they can re-access the Portal History Compare screen by clicking the Patient Portal History, or PPHX, bookmark toolbar link. This link will be highlighted in blue anytime the patient has submitted a history update and there are unprocessed items. Once in the Portal History Compare screen, the user can select the Process Items button if they would like to view what action has already been taken with the current history update. In addition to the Portal History bookmark toolbar link, the user will also want to set up the Portal Chart option. This can be used to easily access the Portal Chart button right from the history document and view history items not imported. This concludes the practice side of updating patient history.